Exclusive. Atiku jets back to Nigeria to receive Shekarau into PDP. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Atiku Abubakar, presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, is set to head back to the country to receive Ibrahim Shekarau into the major opposition party. Shekarau, former Kano State Governor, is unsettled at the new Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, and he is believed to be on his way out. Atiku is expected to return from Europe on Sunday, where he met with Nyesom Wike, Governor of Rivers State. The former Vice President is billed to meet with Shekarau ahead of his official defection to the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Shekarau left the All Progressives Congress APC for the new Nigeria's People's Party, NNPP, in May 2022 after months of leadership tussle with Abdullahi Ganduje, Governor of Kano. The senator representing Kano Central said APC's inability to settle the crisis between its faction and Ganduje's camp resulted in its exit. But its new alliance with the new Nigeria's People's Party would prove to be short-lived. A few days ago, Shekarau opened up on his disgruntlement with the party. He said the new Nigeria's People's Party, under the leadership of Kwakwanso, the party's presidential candidate, failed to integrate his supporters. Shekarau accused Kwakwanso of betraying the agreement they had before his defection. I will never be a party to injustice. My integrity is utmost and not any political position that will make me compromise it and that of my people. Nobody will use position or money against my integrity, he had said. Nobody will use money to change my conscience. I was the governor for 8 years in Kano, and people believed in my integrity. Shekarau's imminent return to the major opposition party represented a full circle moment for him. Until 2018, he was a member of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, with his exit stemming from internal rift in the Kano chapter of the party. One faction was loyal to him, while another was under the control of Kwakwanso, who was also in the People's Democratic Party at the time. When he announced his defection, Shekarau blamed the national leadership of the party for failing to resolve the crisis following the controversial dissolution of a state executive committee. Defection boost for Atiku. Despite being out of office of governor since 2011, Shekarau is believed to still have a decent political structure in Kano. The state governed by Abdullahi Ganduje has been controlled by the ruling All Progressives Congress APC since 2015. With the 2023 elections fast approaching, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) is working to encroach into the All Progressive Congress strongholds, especially as it's contend with a yet-to-be-resolved internal crisis. News had reported details of Atiku's recent friends meddling talks with Wike in the United Kingdom. The People's Democratic Party has been turmoil since it held its presidential primary election in May. Atiku clinched the party's ticket after the dramatic withdrawal of Tambuwal from the race. Tambuwal had asked his supporters to support the former vice president. The crisis in the party escalated after Atiku chose Ifeanyi Okowa, governor of Delta State, as running mate. Party stakeholders had expressed concern that Atiku ignored Wike, who was said to have been preferred by a majority of the People's Democratic Party National Working Committee (NWC) members as the candidate for the position. On Friday, the cable reported that allies of Wike demanded the resignation of Iyorchia Ayu, national chairman of the party, as a condition for a truce with Atiku. Well, in as much as PDP is having crisis, they're also having some normal defections. This pre-election season is a season for the campaign, defection, cross-carpeting and all of that. Now this man, tell me, this is why I say members of PDP are APC. This man once upon a time was a PDP member. Then he left the PDP with the information given to us here. He said the same issue he was saying he was having, then in PDP, he's now having in APC. He left APC and went to the New Nigerian People's Party. And he did not even stay there. His own, how do I put it now? His own side of the story, let me put it that way, is that, they did not integrate his members. He had an agreement with the New Nigerian People's Party presidential candidate in the person of Kwakwanso that, his members or people who are going to come with him will be given positions as well. And me, I'm saying, if you look at it, it's not all that possible. It's not all that easy to do. It's not all that easy. Why? Because I want to believe that in the New Nigerian People's Party, they also have people who have been working endlessly, and they are now people who are already in that position, or people who they have already in their mind. When somebody is working for the party, and they say, okay, this person will go give him this thing. He said this is, he wants to be this in a state, and you have the person at his mind. So me, I'm just saying from the Rabiu Moses side. Maybe that's not what happened. I do not know. But he said he had an agreement. Of course, now when you're defecting from a party like APC, they will grab you with two hands. Okay. If it is the Shekarau that we know, he will defect from PDP the very moment he entered into it. The man is just going around the circles. They will soon say all is because of the masses. I am telling you that now with the one way the pepper me pass be that somebody will come and say, when this cross carpeting now, is it not because that they will give you a position and you come outside and say it is because of the masses? Who send you a message? Don't mind him, my dear. What masses interest is being protected when a politician is cross carpeting across 3 political parties within 4 months? My brother, if you ask me, who I go ask? Shekarau to the People Democratic Party, Kwakwanso to the All Progressive Congress. Watch out. Okay, at the end of the day, we day here. I have said it before and I've said it, and I'll say it again. These people call this party people, they don't do their job. They don't do their job. To me, to well-meaning that people will be saying want better Nigeria. Now our own remain. Yes, they're going to be campaigning to say we don't know who won't vote for like this. If you never know who won't vote for, uncle or auntie, you're in a very long thing. But make sure you vote wisely. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of